Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square with T-Square Talk. Hope everybody's having a great day. I got to start off by saying Happy New Year. I hope everybody has a great new year. Hopefully it's as good this year as it was last year, if not better. I really think we'll have a great year for silver this upcoming year. Although last year we had a great year for silver as well, and for gold, and for a lot of other stuff. I think this is going to be a really good year. I think we're going to start off possibly a little bit rocky, unfortunately, unless you're buying, and then it's a buying opportunity. I think that could happen because there's a lot going on in the upcoming months that could shake some stuff out. And I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. Today, we're going to talk about goals and why I think it's important to set goals, not just necessarily for your stacking goals or your crypto goals or your savings goals or prepping goals, but just everything in life. The beginning of the year, it's a great opportunity to really put some new stuff in place, maybe to reflect on your previous year, what you could have done better, what you could have worked on a little bit harder, and try to set some new goals that you would like to achieve throughout the year. Now, obviously, the first thing that everybody thinks about is their stacking goals, including me. I mean, I've got some goals that I'd like to accomplish this year. I've got a whole bunch of them. Right off the bat, I have to say, if you enjoyed today's video, please take a quick minute, hit the thumbs up button, help me out. One of my goals is to really drastically grow the channel. In order to do that, the more people that hit that thumbs up button, the more it helps the videos, the more it gets shared, more people see it, more people can subscribe to the channel. So that's why I asked that. It costs you nothing to hit that subscribe button, to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want, leave a comment. The easiest comment to leave is just quick and short. What is your goal for this year? You know, I hear people throughout the year always telling me, oh, you're lucky you started stacking earlier. When you started stacking, or any of y'all started stacking, the price was cheaper. And it was. And it's continuing to go up. But the truth of the matter is, it's just like essentially a high school. The seniors that have been there 4 years, they've been there year over year over year. They have a lot of knowledge. They've acquired a lot of skills throughout the 4 years that they've been there. The new people, the freshmen coming in, or in this case, the new stackers that maybe just started in the last few months, you know, they saw the pop, they got in, maybe they're down a little bit because they haven't been stacking that long. Maybe they started buying at, $34 or $33 or $35. And right now they're looking at it and they're like, man, I've already lost money. You know, this is how we've all been there. It's very few people that have got into stacking silver early on and instantly been up the entire time. Are there people out there? Absolutely. But is it the majority? No. The majority of us have seen the ups and the downs. And the reason we have the stacks that we have is because we set goals early on to essentially stack no matter what precious metals do. Some call it dollar cost averaging. Some call it sticking to their goals. And no matter what your goal is, if you break it down into smaller feats, it can be achieved. You know, I talked to someone that their goal was they'd like to get 500 ounces of silver over the course of the year. I mean, that's a big goal because you're talking more than an ounce of silver a day. However, it's doable. It's doable with dedication. You just have to break it down into monthly goals, weekly goals, and then even make it a point to really look for ways that you can achieve those goals. I'll give you an example. If your goal is to achieve some large, more expensive feat than you think you can handle, well, you set a couple other goals, sub-goals, that, each week you're going to only eat out 1 day a week, or you're going to just cook at home every day. You're going to eat your meals at home. You're going to pack your lunch. Maybe you're going to quit buying your morning coffee out and just get a coffee maker and start making it at home. There's a lot of things you can do. We've done a lot of videos on tips and tricks on ways you could save money when you're out through your daily lives, and ways to start saving and put that money into precious metals. I plan on reflecting today on what my goals are, and then I plan on actually putting a comment in here on what I hope to achieve this year. And I don't just do stacking goals. I do, one of my goals is lose some weight. One of my goals is to try to really work on my house. One of my goals is to start working on things that I need to do before I can get to go to the Philippines, whether it's for a month or whether it's to move there. Goals are important. It really is. And once you type them, you type out a comment, you put them below, it's the same as saying them out loud. I had someone tell me, once you tell your goals to someone, you're a little bit more on the hook, because now somebody knows. And if you don't accomplish it, well, they're going to let you know. They're going to hold you accountable to what you said you were going to do. So if you got guts, write down what you think one of your goals will be. If you want to go multiple goals, that's cool. I know I'm going to put mine in there. And will I achieve them? Some I will, some I won't. And that's okay. Because the truth of the matter is, if you make goals for yourself, I can guarantee you, even if you don't achieve the final goal that you wanted to, you will be in a way better position down the road. Maybe your goal is to get 500 ounces of silver this year. But you know what? If you only achieve 400 at the end of the year, that's 1 ounce a day. That's a huge feat. Most people, that's more than 1 ounce a day. That's a huge feat that most people will not even have a shot at achieving. There's a lot of people out there that I hear tell me that, they're going to stop buying silver until it goes under $20 an ounce. And I always smile at that, because I always wonder, one, there's the first what if. Will it go under $20? I don't believe it will. But then there's the second what if. What if that person has some kind of emergency that comes up? Did they have all that money that they were going to buy silver, that they would have been buying silver every week with? Or did they already spend it on some emergency? So when it does, that big what if, go under $20, will you actually have the money to buy it? Will you even be able to buy it? Will someone even be selling it? There's too many what ifs there. The more what ifs that come into play, the less chance it is that you'll achieve your goal, because there's too many factors that could work against you. That's why when you set up small goals to achieve your big goal, there's so many things that will be working towards you. You're constantly checking it literally every week. You're looking, did I achieve my weekly goal? Did I achieve my monthly goal? Did I achieve my yearly goal at the end of the year? And like I said, it doesn't have to be precious metals. It can be anything. There's a lot of ways you can maybe make yourself a better person and enjoy life a little bit more. Well, I can tell you, having silver, it gives me a financial security net, a safety net, that if anything ever happens, I could sell some of that silver and get myself out of a pickle. Or, I wonder why they do say pickle, now that I'm thinking about it. Why pickle? I don't know. It just got me thinking. So, if you're in a tough spot, you can get yourself out of that spot, with some precious metals, So, like I said, I will be talking more throughout the week or next week about where I see things going this year with precious metals. We're just 20 days away from a whole new administration, and it seems like there's already a bunch of stuff starting to already form up that's going to be chaos later. I don't know how many of you guys followed that the Federal Reserve got hacked into recently. Supposedly China hacked into the Federal Reserve, or so they're saying. I think these are just signs of what's going to happen to come. I think there's going to be a lot of propaganda out there, a lot of promotion to escalate tensions. And there's going to be a lot of people in other countries buying up gold and silver. However, in the short run, I think there's going to be a lot of people that essentially, if things get bad, then that's it. I mean, who knows? We could see the price come down temporarily along with a huge stock market crash, an economy crash. But is it going to last? Honestly, I think silver and gold will eventually go up again. I think this is just a short quiet before the storm. And we'll see what happens. I thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you took a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button for me. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to, share the video. I know it wasn't really big about silver and gold, so this may not be the one. But if you would, take a look at my videos. Pick one video that you like over last week or maybe over the upcoming week and take a minute to share it. Hopefully, we're going to continue to grow the channel, and we'll see what happens. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys again on T-Squared Talk. And I hope all of you and your families have a great, happy new year. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.